mythical creatures that actually exist in real life. Incredible creatures. Perhaps our ancestors saw strange beings with glowing eyes piercing the darkness, leading them to believe in legends like dragons, werewolves, and mermaids. But what if these myths were based on real creatures? Here is a list of 20 mythical creatures that actually exist in real life. Number 1. The Chimera. The Chimera is a terrifying creature from Greek mythology, known for its monstrous form and deadly abilities. This hybrid beast typically combines the features of a lion, a goat, and a serpent, with each head representing different characteristics. The lion's head symbolizes strength and aggression. The goat's head adds a sinister presence, and the snake, usually forming the tail, represents deadly venom. Legends say the Chimera breathed fire, wreaking havoc wherever it roamed, until it was finally defeated by the hero Bellerophon, who was sent to kill it as a nearly impossible task. The Chimera's unnatural form and destructive nature have cemented its place as one of mythology's most feared creatures. Number 2. Werewolf. The transformation of a human into a wolf is one of the scariest creatures, said to lose control during the full moon. Stories abound about people in villages disappearing at night, returning with mysterious injuries, leading everyone to suspect their friends. The werewolf is a mix of savagery and humanity, adding to its horror. How would you feel if you were trapped in a forest while terrifying howls echoed in the distance? Number 3. Kraken. A colossal sea monster believed to drag ships to the ocean floor. The Kraken is a symbol of terror in maritime legends. It is said to appear in stormy seas, terrifying sailors with its eerie presence and enormous tentacles. Would you dare to sail the ocean knowing that the Kraken is watching you from the depths? Imagine being on a ship, hearing the screams of your companions as they are pulled into the unknown. Number 4. Aliens. Aliens provoke many questions and fears. Could they be here among us? It is said that they possess advanced technology and otherworldly abilities that make them more dangerous than we can imagine. Think about the dark nights when you gaze at the stars and ask yourself, are they watching us? What would happen if they decided to communicate with us or invade Earth? Would humanity be able to withstand them? Number 5. Mummies. These creatures represent death and eternal life and are often considered a source of horror in ancient Egyptian culture. It is said that mummies come back to life seeking revenge and possess supernatural powers. Would you dare to enter a tomb filled with mummies staring at you with unforgettable eyes, rediscovering their dark past? Number 6. Yeti. The mysterious creature believed to live in the Himalayas is a giant being feared by many. Stories about the Yeti blend mystery with terror, as it is said to appear on snowy nights, causing researchers to shiver in fear. How would you feel if you encountered its shadow while climbing the mountains, hearing the whispers of the wind carry its voice? Would you be able to face a creature that walks on 2 feet in the dark, watching you from afar? Number 7. Hydra. This multi-headed monster has the ability to regenerate, growing 2 heads for every one that is cut off. Slaying the Hydra is said to be an impossible task, with legends showing that courage alone is not enough. Myths say that every severed head becomes even more malevolent, making you wonder, what if this beast lurked in the depths of the forest? How would you overcome a creature that comes back to life after every attempt to destroy it? Number 8. Sirens. These sea creatures lure sailors with their enchanting voices, yet they are considered deadly in the end. It is said that they drown anyone who listens to them, using their beauty as bait. Can you withstand the beauty of their song, knowing it may be the last thing you hear? Imagine being captivated by those voices, drifting towards death, unable to escape. Number 9. Ghoul creatures known for eating the flesh of the dead are symbols of horror in many cultures. They appear in Arabic legends as beings that dwell in graveyards, seeking their victims at night. Would you dare to walk into a graveyard after this? Imagine walking down a dark path, sensing that a ghoul is following you, planning to trap you in a web of terror. Number 10. Banshee. The Banshee is considered a terrifying spirit that signals imminent death with its wails. In Irish culture, she is seen as a warning sign, appearing during moments of grief and loss. The Banshee is known for her haunting cries that foretell a nearby death, making her one of the most terrifying creatures. Can you endure her voice that warns of death while your heart fills with fear? Number 11. Satyr half-human and half-goat creatures are seen as symbols of wrath and mischief. Greek myths depict satyrs as playful beings inclined to chaos, making them a source of horror during festivities. Can you imagine being surprised by satyrs watching you in the forest, playing strange music? Would you feel enchanted or frightened? Number 12. Phoenix. The legendary bird that burns to rise from its ashes is a symbol of immortality and rebirth. It is said that the phoenix glows in the sky with shimmering flames before it explodes into ash, only to be reborn again. But this raises the question, what about the pain it inflicts upon itself before it is reborn? Can you imagine witnessing this brave bird igniting the flames around it, teaching life that pain can be a new beginning? Number 13. Vampires, Dracula. The well-known bloodsucker that feeds on human blood is famous for horror and charm. It is believed that Dracula can control minds and may deceive you with his charming smile while planning to take your life. Can you escape Dracula's powers while trying to overcome his enchantment? Number 14. Gargoyle. These stone creatures are seen as protectors of buildings, known for their frightening appearances. It is said that their presence at night terrifies city dwellers, as they are considered watchers from the shadows. Would you feel fear if you knew a gargoyle was watching you from the roof, ready to move at any moment? Number 15. Mermaids. These enchanting sea creatures are believed to drown men who are drawn to them. Their existence is a mix of magic and horror, revealing that their beauty might be a deadly trap. How would you feel if you met a mermaid hiding her true intentions, tempting you to enter her mysterious world? Number 16. Nymphs. Female creatures associated with nature can have frightening aspects according to legend. It is said that they appear in lakes and rivers, and their intentions can be either good or evil. Would you feel fear if you saw a nymph calling to you from the water, tempting you to enter her mysterious realm? Number 17. Ghosts. Ghosts are believed to be wandering spirits that appear in terrifying places, often associated with tragic events. They are one of the most common creatures in horror stories, and it is said that those who encounter them may experience strange phenomena like eerie sounds or sudden movements. Imagine being in an abandoned house, hearing whispers and footsteps in the dark. Would you be able to stay calm, or would fear take over? Number 18. Wendigo. This legendary creature from Native American culture embodies hunger and greed. It is said to transform from a human into an evil being as a result of cannibalism. The Wendigo is a symbol of horror due to its insatiable hunger, making it attack its victims mercilessly. Can you imagine how you would feel if you encountered this creature while being haunted by its ravenous dreams? Number 19. Chupacabra. A mysterious creature believed to feed on livestock blood, the Chupacabra is a symbol of horror in Latin American legends. It is said to have a strange appearance and red eyes, and it is thought to emerge at night in search of its victims. Would you dare to face this fierce creature if you knew it was stalking you in the shadows? Number 20. Dragon are not just myths. They are gigantic beings that breathe fire and have the power to destroy entire cities with a single breath. In Chinese mythology, the dragon is a symbol of wisdom and power, while in Western cultures, it is depicted as an evil monster guarding priceless treasures. Can you imagine a massive dragon soaring through the sky, making your heart race with fear? Would you dare to confront it, or would you hide in the shadows of the mountains? Conclusion: those were the 20 most terrifying mythical creatures in the world. It's certain that the presence of any of these beings would spark both fear and fascination in us. If you imagined yourself facing one of these creatures, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching the video until the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content. See you in the next video.